Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel in this series. If you are if you have been here before, but if you have not been here before, then welcome to my channel. I'm Noah, or SonicKrazyBoy, whichever you prefer to call me as. Me personally, I don't mind which or you call me. This is a series where I basically grind out camos for the final mastery camo, which is Nebula, which is right here. Now, today's video we will be working on the Stryder, as you can see. I've already got some progression, and that is because on the map that I usually use to grind out for Nebula for this series, which was Liberty Falls, it kept on not lagging out, but it kept on glitching out and giving me a bug round when it wasn't supposed to, and there's no way to fix it. So now we are back at not Liberty Falls, at Citadel des Mortis. Now, I'll go ahead and do what I usually do, which is just show the loadout. You know, I just show my optic, my muzzle, my barrel, my magazine. But because of the fire mod on the Stryder, I can't equip a barrel or a magazine. But I do have a rear grip and also a laser, as you can see. And I already showed you, but I currently have Mystic Gold on all of the pistols, and this will be the last pistol that we get for Opal, and then we can go ahead and move on to the special weapons. For the melee, we are going ahead and doing the Cali sticks. And for the field upgrade, we are on the second to last field upgrade that we have to get the mastery badge for. This would have been the last one, but I didn't know that they have a new field upgrade that's coming out during a near future event. So we'll have the Frost Blast and the Mr. Peaks field upgrade left. And since it's Citadel des Mortis, I went ahead and changed the tactical and lethal. I went ahead and put on a shock charge and a Molotov. And here is my gobble gum pack, in case if you wanted to know what it was. But yeah, let's go ahead and load into here. Sir, excuse me for yawning. I'm tired. I've tried to record this video about 5 times. But I just couldn't get it right. And so I decided to go back to Old Faithful, Citadel des Mortis. Now, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, and I currently have 2 videos. I don't know why I'm all the way over here, but I currently have 2 videos waiting to be released. I just haven't had the time to make the thumbnails for them. Some personal things in my personal and private life have been going on. Stuff that I'm not ready to share yet. Not only for not only for my sake, but also for the sake of the other people. I'm probably not going to share for a while, but I did have to go ahead and get that stuff all done before I could come back. But I am doing a lot better now. I'm doing a lot better now, and we've got the situation done. I am terribly sorry that it took so long to get it done and over with, but now that it is done, I'm back, and I am looking forward to recording more videos. Not only just the grind to Nebula, but I've been thinking about doing some other sort of like videos, like here on this channel, and maybe even starting up a new channel for a specific kind of content that I want to make. But hush, hush, that's a surprise. I'm not ready to reveal that yet. But yeah, you know, I'm back now, so we got that done and over with. Oh yeah, also, I recently, well not recently, like today, like before starting to record this video, I actually realized that today was the start. I don't know if it was today or if it was like this week, but sometime this week, Season 5 for Black Ops 6 came out, and I realized, oh wait, today they also like released the new map. Of course I tried it out. I tried the new map out. The new map is honestly one of the best maps that we have so far. I like the fact that Klaus is back in the form of like 3 or 4 like new enemies. Because I love Klaus. He's my favorite like character to come out of the new timeline. Of the zombies timeline anyway. And I attempted the Easter egg like 4 or 5 times. It is so hard to do solo. I can't even do it. And I've done most of the Easter eggs by myself on like normal mode, or rather standard mode. And pretty much know all of them like the back of my hand, but that's mainly because I've just done them so many times and just so much. But yeah, the Reckoning Easter egg is so hard to do alone. If you want to do the Easter egg, I recommend you do it with a friend. And the best video that I found that I followed along with, or like at least tried to, is Mr. Waffle Raffles. He is by far one of the best content creators regarding anything that's Call of Duty, and especially for Easter eggs, like doing like Easter eggs, like step-by-step guides. He's really the one that I watch the most whenever I first started to do the Easter eggs for Black Ops 6. But yeah, his videos are just really good, and I've been watching him for years. So yeah, I mean, yeah. And honestly, I've been thinking about live streaming myself doing some Easter eggs, like both solo and also on directed mode, or solo both on directed mode and standard mode. I wasn't thinking, I was just talking. I didn't mean to just leave the nuke there. Damn. But yeah. I am thoroughly excited to be finished with the pistols. I'm not trying to say that the pistols were bad. There was only one of them that was kind of bad, and that was the 9mm, or the PM. That one was not necessarily bad, but it wasn't as good as any of the other ones, such as the Stryder, which is my personal favorite, or like the GS45, which is my second favorite. But yeah, the pistols weren't bad, but they also weren't good. And hands down, the Stryder is my most favorite pistol to use, both in multiplayer and zombies, and even in Warzone, which I don't even play anymore. And that brings me to like my my next topic. I don't exactly like Warzone. I've never really been a fan of like battle like royale games in the first place. I don't know, they've just never clicked with me. Like oh, like you're battling against like 100 other people, like to win a game, and it's like you have to like scour around like for loot to try and get the best one. I don't know, I've just never really clicked with it. But I mean, like if you like Warzone, then you like Warzone. I'm not gonna hold that against you. But I don't like it, but I don't hate it. Like I'll find myself like time to time again, like playing Warzone. But you know, and also like with like the fact that like, sorry I'm saying like a whole bunch, it's just one of my filler words that I use because I have a stutter. But it's also due to the fact that Activision uses like AI to help like filter in like your lobbies. I'm realizing just how much I'm saying like, and it's starting to annoy me. Fuck. Also, on Twitter, which I barely use anymore, also just a cesspool of just brain rot and just people who don't use their brain. But I was scrolling on Twitter because you know I was bored and I just wanted to see what the latest news was for COD. And I stumbled upon a post from YouTube saying that they will now be implementing a system where you can actually curse in the first 7 minutes. And I don't know when they were going to implement it, but I'm telling you this right now, I am so flippin' excited. Because I'm a person who grew up cursing in my family, like my family cursed a lot while I was growing up, so curse words is basically like what I grew up with. And this series has been so hard. Just being on YouTube is so hard without cursing, because like I've cursed for most of my life. I've said like curse words for the majority of my life, and it was just such, and cursing, like swearing is just a natural, well, it feels like a natural part of who I am. Like it just comes out so naturally.
It's all go round here.
And so it's been very hard to try to try and watch my language, especially on YouTube. Because I know how YouTube is with swear words, not only from my personal experience, but also from other people and like other channels that I watch that like have cursed and like haven't been able to curse. because of that stupid rule where like you can't curse within the first like 8 minutes of the video. And my channel isn't big enough yet to become like monetized. It's not big enough, so it couldn't really affect me all that much, but it still could. But yeah, I'm really excited for that to be implemented. Because I just can't wait to just be myself finally. But I also did see that they were going to implement a AI starting on August the 13th, I think, where they were going to put in an AI and to see if you are under the age of 18. And if you were, then they would then it would restrict your account to be strictly a child's account, or like somebody that is under the age of 18. And that's a very bad move because YouTube isn't supposed to be for kids. They even have a separate thing, like they even have a separate company called YouTube Kids. So I don't know why they're trying to like have like an age restriction on like the base version of YouTube if they have YouTube Kids. I don't know. I just I don't think it's a good idea at all. And like the people who say, oh, but like they're trying to protect the kids. Kids shouldn't even be on the internet in the first place. Speaking from my perspective, from somebody who has been on the internet for 20 years now, who has had unrestricted internet access, kids of all ages should not be on the internet. So in the first place, it shouldn't even be about the kids because the kids shouldn't even be here in the first place. Well, not be here, but be on the internet in the first place. So I mean, like at that point alone, it's just a bad idea. Because one, they have YouTube Kids, so I don't know why they're trying to restrict the age settings for the base version of YouTube when they have a version strictly for kids. And two, the kids shouldn't even be on the internet in the first place. They shouldn't be, they shouldn't be on the internet in the first place. And I know I've said that like 4 or 5 times now, but I literally cannot stress that point enough. They should not be on the internet in the first place. That is 100% the parents' fault. Also, okay, we're a little bit over halfway done. But yeah, YouTube, they took a W and then they went ahead and took an L. But, it's common for YouTube to just take an L after L after L after L. Also, I've been playing another game called Control. It came out in 2021, I believe. And it is one of the best video games I have ever played. Basically, you play as a protagonist called Jesse, who goes to a building called the Federal Bureau of Control, hence why the game is called Control, in search of her brother, because long ago, well, not long ago, like 17 years ago, something in their hometown happened to them, and the bureau came to their town and took her brother, and ever since then she's been trying to look for him, and she finally found the bureau. She finally found the building that housed or that took her brother, and she quickly finds out that that the building is not what it seems. It is a living being that is referred to as the oldest house. It is a plane shifting dimension, which basically means that every now and again the building will shift and change its rooms and like move around. And basically what I can describe it as if it was a reskinning and a remodeling of SCP, but way cooler, and you played as a protagonist with virtually unlimited power and unchecked power. And it is the best action game that I have played in a long time. It's kind of like a Soulsborne, not in the way that you may think, but in the fact that there is no difficulty set. So there's no easy mode, there's no medium mode, there's no hard mode, there's no impossible mode. It's just press play and play the game. And if you can't get past a certain part, the game kind of forces you to get stronger and to change like what your loadout is, like kind of forces you to change your gameplay style to best fit the situation at hand, which I think is just a fantastic thing. I love that about games. It doesn't hold your hand, but it also doesn't send you into the deep end for the rest of the game. But it kind of like forces you to change your perspective on the game and forces you to basically change the way how you would typically play a shooter game. Where are we at now? 20, okay, just 10 more. But I only have 2 things that I don't like about the game. One, the map and the navigation system. The map is I'm not used to it. You can't move it around, and you can't zoom in or out of the map, and you can't look at the different floors of the map, which most games do. So you literally press up on the D-pad, and it shows you the map, it shows you some locations, and it shows you some of the different floors. And it shows where you are on the map. And that's it. You can't move around on the map. And by that, I mean, like, you can't take the map and scroll around in it. You can't zoom in or out of the map, so you can't zoom into which door leads to where if it looks too confusing. And you can't look at the different floors, because each part of the building has different floors to it. And you can't look at the individual floors themselves. You just kind of have to guess where to go to get to those floors, and you kind of have to guess which doors lead to where and which stairs lead to where. it's not what I'm used to, so most of the time I do kind of get lost. But I don't mind that I get lost sometimes in the game, because I do get to new areas and like explore more. But after a while, it just gets annoying to where I've been in every like location. I've done every single side mission on that level, like on that part of the building. I just want to continue on with the story. And only one time did I have to look up YouTube where to go, because the map was just that confusing and wouldn't tell me wouldn't tell me where to go.
Wow.
But I do want to counteract my own point. I like the fact that the game doesn't hold your hand at all. It doesn't tell you exactly where to go. It just marks on the map like the room that like the main mission is, but it doesn't tell you which path to take. It doesn't tell you where to go exactly. And that's what I think I find the most cool about the game, is that in an era of gaming where companies and like the navigation system constantly just holds your hand and like gives you like a compass, or gives you like a mini map in the corner of the screen, and like tells you, hey, go here, go there. It's straight up just, hey, just explore, dude. Like we want you to play the game the way that you like. We want you to explore the game the way you want to explore it. So if you want to go to every room, try to do every single side quest, then do that. But if you want to go to like if you want to do the main mission and do like and just do the story, you can do that. And it doesn't hold your hand. That's basically the synopsis. Is that the uncool part of the map, it's very confusing at times, but the cool part is that it doesn't tell you exactly where to go and doesn't hold your hand, and you can play the game how you want to play it. But sometimes the game does force you to change your play style to best fit the situation. And the second thing that bugs me out, it's not even like something that changes the gameplay. It's not something that is annoying to the point where the game is unplayable. And it's something very minute and very mundane. All of the cosmetics are locked behind the later parts of the game. So for the majority of the game, you have to play in this normal like civilian clothing, which at the beginning looks cool, and for like the first act of, well, not the first act, but for like the first few missions, it doesn't look that bad. But after you've been playing it for like 12 hours, the same outfit gets annoying. And if you know anything about me, it's that I don't like the same thing. I like change. I like the fact that I'm able to change out my clothing and change out how my character looks and what weapons that they use and what the playstyle that I'm playing as. Like one day I'll play as like a tank, and the other I'll play as like a cleric or like a healer, and then the next I'll play as like a mage, sorcerer slash wizard. I like variability. I like flexibility. I like the fact that I can't that I'm not stuck as the same thing constantly. So the fact that I can't change my clothing isn't a deal breaker, and definitely doesn't make the game any worse. But it's just like a personal thing for me. The fact that I can't change out my outfit for like a cooler one, or like I just can't, or like, and I just can't just flip flop around and change clothing. Like one day I'll choose another outfit, and then the next I'll choose a different one, and then the next day I'll choose another outfit. That's not like the first or second day.
It was me that did that.
It's annoying, but not in like a gameplay annoying where it's like, oh, like I'm gonna stop playing the game, or like a, oh, this game sucks now, but I'm still gonna play it. It's just a whatever, man. Like it's just like a, okay, that's kind of annoying. That kind of sucks, but you know, like what are you gonna do about it? You know, like there's nothing that I can do about it except for wait until I'm able to get the clothes, or to get the outfits. But yeah. Other than those 2 points, Control is a really, really good game, and I recommend it. Anybody who is able to get it, please, for the love of everything that is good, please get it and play it. At least try it. At least try it to see if it's a game for you. I strongly suggest you please get and play the game. It is such a good game. And at first the story does seem confusing, but if you do, you know, like lore and like to read lore about like the game, like what happened like before the game's events, you'll have a fantastic time. Especially if you're a fan of like the SCP, like Foundation, and like all that cool stuff, you will love Control because it is completely laced with stuff that is similar to the SCP Foundation. Because I really found it enjoyable. Typically, I am a person who, like, if there is lore, like, to the game, and, like, you collect it, I will stop and read the lore. Like, I'll, like, read it and be like, oh, that was cool. 29. Okay, so the last one is, next. But, yeah, like, typically, I'm a person who does like to read lore about the game. Like, lore that you can find inside the game, and lore that's, like, that's like revealed through like through interviews of like the developers and the team workers. I like all of that. So the fact that like there's like in-game lore about previous events and like events that's currently happening is just so cool. And it's even cooler due to the fact that it's similar to SCP. And I love stuff like that. Like, I love, like, supernatural stuff like that. Yeah, I love the game. I've been playing it for 12 or 13 hours now. The first day that I actually downloaded it, which was the other day, oh, I got Opal, let's go! But, yeah, the first day that I got it, I literally played it from when the sun was high up in the sky to literally at like 10. Like 10, like when the sun set and like the moon was starting to set too. I couldn't stop playing it, cause I just found myself just so immersed and so enveloped in the whole like world of Control. And because I grew up with the SCP Foundation, a lot of how the lore is displayed and a lot of the files that you can find in the game, like as like a collectible or like as collectibles, it was very easy to understand and very easy to process because I was already accustomed to that level of like reading and like comprehending stuff of that genre. Let's go ahead and take a look at the summary. Got 74 slaughters, 37 massacres, 30 jackrabbits, 21 21 carnages. Sorry, that's a word that I can't say with my stutter. 8 big bangs, 7 nimbles, 7 bloodbaths, 2 exterminations. That's pretty cool. And as you can see, we got the Opal camo and we got some gobble guns. We got a drop dead, an anywhere but here wall power, and a stock option. There's the match summary. The match time doesn't match up because previously I did take like 2 hours to get my 2 weapons max and to get them max pap and max rarity and get the ammo mods. So it took a while. So it was probably maybe an hour and 50 plus an additional 30 minutes. So like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. Uh, we got 303,305 total essence. That's whoa, that's pretty cool actually. I got 303 and 305. That's pretty cool. Um, two 2,634 eliminations, almost 1,000 critical kills to be exact, not 927, and 8 door buys and 0 revives because we never go down, baby. And there's the weapon stats, in case if you wanted to see that, I guess. Let's go ahead and get that out. And let's go ahead and put the Opal camo on here. Oof. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's nice and clean. I like the gold on it. And I do also like the diamonds on it. That is pretty clean. Let's go ahead and take this in the firing range. Let's go ahead and inspect it real quick. And the inspect on the Stryder is one of my favorite of the pistols, just because, you know, your character just tosses it from one hand and then back to the the previous hand. Just checks the magazine and then checks the barrel. Let's go ahead. Oof, just one tap. Just one tap of the trigger. Let's see what the recoil is. To be honest, it's not that bad. And I can guarantee you that I can control it. Boom. Yeah, easy as day. It's kind of spread out like that a little bit, but you know, for somebody that's right here, easy, yeah. Maybe at 50. Yeah, easy. Maybe that one is kind of hard to hit, but we got him in anyways. Yeah. We finally have the pistols done. We have the pistols all at max opal. So now all that's left is the specials, and let's see. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, can't even see. Ooh, sorry. I do want to see if I can figure out an exact. Yeah, here we go. 29 out of 33, so I need 4 more. So I'm probably going to do 3 specials and oh wait, no. Because yeah, that's right because I actually forgot that I was supposed to do the PPSH back whenever it first came out, but I never got around to doing the Opal. So there's 1 and then 2. Yeah, okay, so we'll go ahead and next episode, I guess we'll just or next season, because now this season's done. So next season, which will just be like a one-off, like a spin-off, kind of part. Like it'll be like a special part, because there's no other like SMGs for a while that I'll be able to do. So I guess next time we'll get the PPSH up to Opal, and then after that we'll finally work on the specials, which I will do the Olympia and the nail gun, and I guess I'll do a melee, because then that'll be the last one, because that would be 29, 30, 31, 2, yeah, 33. So yeah, I guess I'll do I'll I guess I'll do the knife because I'm closer to it. I'm closer to yeah, here. I'll need, come on guys, let's do some quick maths. Some quick math. Yes, I'm using a calculator. Shut up. Listen, it's big numbers, okay? 2,000 subtracted by 1,000, 393, 607 eliminations to get over to the special camos, which is 30 eliminations with the brain rot equipped, so not active, and 75 armored zombies, and then 10 kills rapidly, 15 times. So yeah, I guess I'll just do the knife because I mean, it's the closest to being done, which means a lot less work for me. Also, let me go ahead and put on the speed lines camo until I'm able to get Opal. But yeah, people, thank you all for watching. For watching this season. If you've been watching alongside, um, but yeah, that's really all I have to say. Oh, one more thing, people. One more thing before I have to leave, and one more thing before you all leave. Wherever you're watching this video, whenever you're watching this video, I want to wish you all a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.